Greetings and welcome to City Skylines Deepburg, episode 42. Okay, in the previous episode we converted some of those areas over into high density areas, so we now have big skyscrapers there. We've also done high organic produce, which is why the produce area just in the middle there. Let me just tab out that, I can the cursor to wiggle around a bit. This way we have the bit around the park here is all low down, so that's all nice and perfect. And we also rezoned a bunch of the housing zones to exclude them from the area, so we can start upgrading the houses slowly. That being said, demand just generally across the board is really low for everything. So it has been suggested that we put on the mod for mod. So let's see if the mod that's installed. It'll be, I think it's super. I just got demand. Okay, so we haven't got it turned on at the moment. So let's turn it on, and we can progress building the city with super demand. So obviously that means that we are artificially stimulating the growth of the place, but it does mean that all the buildings will grow at a reasonable rate. So yes, let's go and do that. It does mean obviously that we'll get people moving in and not people moving out because of it, but I think it's worth it to keep things moving and just build some nice pretty stuff. So super demand, we're going with that. Thank you, Chas, for recommending it. I was umming and ahhing about using it or not, and since Chas said, hey, why don't the demand mod? We're going to go with the demand mod. Alright, so that being said, get the game to load in, and here we are back at the city. Okay, so you can see there is, I'm not a big fan of how small all these are when you put these into an area with the big buildings and skyscrapers, and these are so tiny. I wish some of these were bigger. Not all of them, just some of them, just to... because the way it works is if you have low density or high density, it doesn't matter. They don't care. They'll always build low density, which is kind of annoying. I wish I would have like a skyscraper version of them, or at least a taller version of them, about this height, just so you can actually tailor them up. Then you can actually have small ones and bigger ones. But anyway, not a problem. If we unpause, however, we should start seeing this area building up pretty quickly, because I believe this area has already been zoned. There you go. All the demands kicked in. We did have commercial demand, but just had no demand on the other areas. So we should, like say, see some housing popping up in this area. There we go. There's the first house, the middle residence. So that is going to get things moving there. It's a bit foggy in the morning, isn't it? Okay, so there's the first house coming online. Industry is now building up as well because this wasn't fully done. All right. Well, if that's the case, we'll come back here in a bit and we'll just do some zoning. And we'll use a big zone tool here, and we'll just go over areas like that. So they will upgrade those buildings as well. Now I'm going to do that one now because it's a little bit sticking out and it just annoys me. So what we'll do is we'll come back here every so often, and we'll zone up maybe this side and this side at the same time. But we won't do. I'm not going to do entire shaves of the whole building because that would cause a massive dead zone of people in this city, and we get death waves because of it. So I'm going to do it in little chunks because I want to avoid the death waves. What are you building? It seems like it's got a hollow piece in the middle of it. Please don't be the same as all the other skyscrapers in the area. It's not your prettier looking version with the curves on the side. I like curves. Curves on buildings look great. Alright, I like look at that building. It's got curves there. It's got a different shape at the bottom. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Alright, so while that's all converting over there, let's head over to the industrial area. Hi. Well, it was suggested that we shoot that and make sure it never happens again. Okay. Keep an eye on that. That could be a problem for us. Although, we could tie that in... Stop, I see you there. If we tie it in here, it would be on the other track and it wouldn't be such a big issue. Right? There. That'd be a good place to do it. I want to do this before we unpause because that train coming in right now will just cause a problem if we don't do this properly. I'd like it back here a bit more. So can I just move you out like that? You out like that. And you into there, then you back in like that, and you also back in like that, and hopefully what we'll see is that go into there and not be an issue. Stops. And that's a good stop, because trains can get past it both ways. It doesn't block anything. Okay, I'm happy with that. You see? And nothing gets in its way. It doesn't block anything coming in. It's not. It's like here, it was coming in and causing a blockage on this piece of line and stopping trains from going out. That doesn't stop anything. Garbage pipe, no, it's not. Stop complaining. Alright, so the suggestion we had was actually to build an airport. I keep forgetting that since the updates, they brought in a cargo airport. So what's that one? Cargo airport hub. A large airport specialised in handling large amounts of cargo. Instead of passengers, cargo hangars are low platforms with trucks and trains to allow goods to be transported smoothly in and out of the cargo area. I don't trust your hub ability to actually be a hub, because the dock hub, that one, it has a train line on it, and it has boats, and it has roads, and it gets jammed up so easily. It's just useless. What are you? Ferry depot. Oh, okay. So I'm not 100% sure I trust you to actually be competent in this area. What we'll do, I think, is we'll put the normal cargo airport down, and we'll put it over off the side of the road over here somewhere, I think, and we'll have the train. We can't go any further that way. Just out of curiosity, we have bought all the areas, right? We haven't stopped buying them. I'm pretty sure I bought all the areas. Yeah, we can't go any further north. We can put the airport here. Can I just zoom back in, please? Thank you. We can put the airport over here. And then have it link in via road to... Where would be a good place to drop it into? We could drop it into here, but this would cause a big congestion on this road. So it wouldn't be a big problem if we could upgrade that road, but it's got a lot of traffic coming down it. Or... I mean, it's really the quiet area, isn't it? It wouldn't be that bad to shove some extra traffic on it. If we could get it onto this area, it'd be even better. But no. Yeah, so we could drop it into this road here, and they can make that a bigger road with more lanes on it. That would work well. That building's going to get in the way, though, isn't it, with the upgrades? Well, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I could drop it in somewhere around here with a road bridge over, but I just don't feel like it's a good idea to do that. I feel that that would be a bad idea to get into that road. That road already is busy enough, if you look. So yeah, I think we'll avoid that. We could put it over here, like I say. We've got this little... Well, nothing's going to be built here in the future, is it? Because this cargo bit here. You know, we could do that. We could put in an airport here and have that feed this area, and a second airport near it that feeds this. Having airports to feed it as well, just to add to the cargo. I like that. Okay, we'll do that. So let's build a road, because these things need to be on the roadsides, right? They usually do. Let's have a quick check. Must play roadside, yeah. So if we build a road, and let's build it. I can build one here. I can build a second one over here. That would work rather well. Okay, there's a build I like, and there is a build I like for airports. I saw it on someone's thing before, and it was really nice. But the downside is that the airports have to be very close to each other, and these two areas are just a bit too far apart. And I might actually consider putting in another little industrial area around here anyway that doesn't connect to this at all, but just to have it up and running, because I feel it would be nice to have an extra industrial area, and that is sandwiched in there nicely with anything we can't really do much with because of the noise this lot. Could be useful. Alright, but let's get started. Let's put the airport in here. So on the first part of the airport, we're going to cross that way, and we can bring the road out here to connect up to the toll. No, don't want to be connected too close to existing junctions, that's the thing. And this is the one-way toll, and they are overall behaving themselves actually. This toll road really does need to go. It would be much easier in both ways, but it's not going to happen. Okay, so we'll put the cargo terminal here, bring the road down. Where would you jack that road in though? We'll probably have to jack it in. We can put underground road and jack it straight into here, and it'll be able to deliver its cargo straight through. They wouldn't be using the highway. Ideally, you wouldn't use the highway at all because it would be delivered to this industrial estate. Okay, we'll go with that, and if it does cause a problem, we'll deal with it there. So this road wants to come this way. Boom. There we go. Pop the airport down so we can see how it looks. And boom. One airport is now in place. We have a pedestrian airport. We could put that. Oh, we could put that in the back of it. Oh, that actually wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be too bad at all. Cargo airport and commercial airport. A commercial airport can drop passengers off to this area, and cargo will drop passengers. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We're gonna have to move you with the big bulldozer. I know we lost some money on that, but it's a placement thing. I do need this land leveling out as well for this, if it works. Oh, I hate that one. That's the wrong tool. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. It's supposed to be I hate when it's a leveling tool and it just sinks to the bottom. How do you set a height for this then? Never quite understand how the leveler works. Okay, let's just use this tool. Bring up the ground. Bring up the ground. We'll level it our own manual way. We'll level it by building an airport on top of it. No one will notice, right? I know it's a big mountain right now, but it's just the way the game works when you try and do something slightly fun around it. There we go. Right. Smaller tool. Straight from above. You. Give me the medium tool, actually. Medium tool. You can keep going down as well. I do wish the leveling tool would work as sort of as designed. It's just one of the things where it'll work, but I just saw that it sunk to the ground, to the really deep ground level for some unknown reason. Alright, medium-sized brush, just filling these gaps here, so we can continue on building an airport. It would be much easier if we just like blanket over an area, but these are so bad. Slope terrain, softened terrain, no. Bring up the land, bring up the land, bring up the land. There we go. It's probably about the best we're going to get for now, and I did screw up this land. Thank you, wrong button. I screwed up the land anyway by using the ground tool, because the ground tool, like I say, is absolutely trash. Alright. It won't let me build in this area now, though, because of this, unfortunately. I wish there was a way... Go away. I wish there was a way to say do this, like over... Let's just do a practice one over here. Click, nothing happens, run the cursor, and then suddenly you've got this dip. Alright, let's try it again. Over here... I want it to be this level. Why is it altering this level? I haven't moved the cursor. Why is it dipping it? Honestly, I don't care, but look at that. Look at that. Just no. Oh, it's so bad as a tool. Stop saying grow the city. You are a level terrain button. Click there once. It should look at that. No. It's just, it's horrible as a tool. Maybe I can fix this though now, because we've got it all leveled off in the bottom. I thought we were making some little bops there. Let's just move it around a bit. Maybe we can fix this out without too much hassle. We are getting very close. Oh, we actually have it popping up. Excellent. Drop down. Right. Which was a way to level this off. Right, use the smaller tool. There we go. Oh, that went too deep. I can tell because the contours went away. There we go. Alright. I wish there was a way to remove all the trees and in a little vast swoop. Oh, there is. I forgot about that. Thank you. Because this part needs to be flattened and I cannot see what I'm doing with the trees in the way. Alright. There we go. Terrain tools. You need to go down. No, down. Down, 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 down. There you go. And you need to go down as well. There you go. And all of this needs to be leveled off because it does appear to be a bit trashy. Bring that up. There we go. Put that down. Take that bit up. Up. Up, 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 up. Oh god, I made a right mess this ground, didn't I? This hill here needs to go down. just across the board, just to level that off a bit. These little peaks can go down as well. There we go, and bloop for you, and bloop bloop for you, and around there. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, this is not good, but let's try and put the airport back down again. It may level the land. Slope too steeps. Alright, let's get some road down there and see what we can do. Right, this area is just horrible. I do wish there was a way to better use that tool. I don't really understand how to tool it. Let's use the soften tool. It may soften the terrain sufficiently to allow us to build the airport on it. Because all it will do is it'll take away the contours a fair bit, and since we've got this turned on to maximum value, and I already have the mod on already that gets rid of the soil problem, because soil in this game is annoying. Right, just do this. Hopefully this will smooth out all of the blobs and allow this area to have me put an airport on it. Come on. Oh, go. Bloop. Alright, this is the closest thing you can get to a actually level the land off is the smooth tool. Wow. Smooth land tool. Going to save the day. Right, how does that look as a land? It's a bit hilly, but we'll find out very shortly if we can utilize it to build the airport. Okay, we need a road. Right, the way we want it to work is we want a road to go down the middle of it. That is way too bumpy for an airport. We want a road to go down the middle of it and build the airport onto that. So let's build the first road here and see if we can get the airport on it. Airport. Slope is too steep, which I can't even get for the bottom because there's a runway going off the end down here. But over here, it should go there. It did go there basically before, and they went over there. So we might just need to not build here. Maybe we screwed this area up way too much. But we are on maximum power and maximum stuff. Let's just try to level the land a little bit more. Across here, I want to get as fewer contours as possible across this piece of land. If we can get rid of all the contours, then the land is level, and that is good for building these sort of airports and stuff. Push the land back. And there we go. Alright, let's try the airport one more time before we go find somewhere else to build it. Oh, would you look at that? Right where I want it to be. Okay, so that's the part 1 of the airport done. And that's great. Part 2 is that's the road that feeds the airport. That is not the road that takes the vehicles to the place. The place will be on a highway coming out of here. So for that, I want to run 2 highway roads down. So the highway. Yeah, I am aware you don't have your stuff. Highway road down there. A second highway road with a gap down it down there for the other direction. And then another normal road running about 2 blocks out down there. And if it'll let me do it, that's where the other airport will be. On the other side of that. So we're going to need the land leveling tool again. And we're going to try and push this land back if we can. So we'll have to use this tool for it. Because this tool is the one that's much more powerful and it does this job at a much more powerful rate. And then we can level it afterwards. That should hopefully do the job, right? Right, guys? That should do it, right? Right, guys? Right? Say yes. Right, level. I think that's going to be in the way of the runway over there. So we'll give it a try. We want the normal pedestrian cab back this side. Airport this side. Alright, that over there is good. This side is what's got the issue. So we just need you to suck that back up a bit. And then get rid of that. Hopefully that will be a sufficient alteration and we can build the airport there. 1 square over. Okay, I would prefer not to be 1 square over. Honestly, I would prefer not to be. So I'm going to guess it's over here as an issue for us somewhere. Okay, it'd be in this tree line here somewhere. No, it might be. It's just this, I think. Push back, push it back, push it back, push it back. Push. Okay, let's give that a try. If it won't go where we wanted to put just now, we'll put it where we know it'll fit. Yeah, it won't go there, so put it there. question is, can you move over just one teeny tiny square? Yes, you can. And now you're lined up there. Absolutely perfect. And now I can use the smoothing tool to smooth out the end here. Because I would prefer you not to have these big crevices around the airport. I don't mind a hill. Airplanes go up and down hills, right? That's fine. Yeah, that's the thing that's not a problem for anybody. Airplanes going up and down hills. Runway is fairly flat, right? Wish it would actually have like a turbo mode on this because it's so to level the land. You're okay for the most part. Well, let's just do some leveling anyway. Because you can see there, look, that we don't want. We don't want that, right? There we go. One click for you. One click for you. One click for you. Use the leveling tool just to make sure it doesn't get too out of whack there. There we go. Right. We can't do much more about that. This one here we could actually just blip blip. There we go. And on this side, just a little blip. Do you need a blip? You're okay without your blip, and you're okay. Okay. That's all good. That's those two roads up and running. Perfect. So what we do here is we say we want these roads, these highway roads, to connect into the city. Here we go. We use bendy roads for this. Ooh, we're doing that. I'm guessing there was an autosave just then. But there's our two airports. Now, if we take number 1, we run you down and connect you to here. It's really complicated, this area. Okay, so the point here is to get the cargo down and into this area without a major incident happening. And we do that by having 2 roads. One's going to come off this side, and it's going to come down here, and probably jack it into that, and just have it feed this road. The other one will come down this side, and we'll probably bring it down and we'll jack it into here somewhere, and that will help out there. And we'll have the 2 in and have an out coming from here off the bridge, feeding back up, along with the ones connecting to the highway here. Probably there. That's not really another alternative. Take it off of there. We can see a highway straight up and yeah, that'll work. Disconnect the highway here, straight off of this roundabout section. Nobody would ever notice we did it, right? That's how it works, right? We can take it from there, yep, and take it from here, yep, and have meet up and go. Oh, that'll be quite weird way of doing it. Let's do that. I like weird ways of doing stuff. You know that, right? So we're gonna pull from here, straight off the highway, and we'll elevate it 1 notch to get off the highway, so that it doesn't dip down. Although that we had a weird dip down. Can we not have that dip down not as much as that? Thank you. There we go. Right, and then from there you're going to want to come across here and elevate up 1 more, just so you can get across these train lines. There we go. And that's going out in the rough direction. Alright, so then you can keep going. Actually, we don't want that to be quite as bendy because okay, we want it to be bendy. We want it to be bendy. It'll be fine, bendy. We don't want the end to be quite as obvious like that. There we go. I didn't take that just bit off. How'd that look? It looks good. Right, move tool away. You would then continue on and reduce down to a normal. Space already occupied because the game hates me. So you continue on and you drop down to the normal level again because we're going to hit a hill, and why would we want to drop down again? Let's stay too high. Because we're going to get up here and want to so we'll keep it too high to here. I don't really want those bits on it, so we'll go boom. There we go. And then here we'll drop down to 1 high. Because that would actually allow the bridge to stay roughly level with the estimation there. Could you not be a complete weird thing like that? Right, 1 there. Move tool, lower that down, and raise the middle one up, so that it looks like it's not a immediate spine-shattering climb that you get when you come across the road, right? There you go. You're across the road, and then you're going to come up here, and what we're going to do is we're going to bring you up to line up with this one. So this one's going to come off the end here. Boom. Off the end, it will climb up. Boom. There we go. It's got a bit of a steep drop, which we'll deal with later. But you're going to go straight across here, and you need to climb up you have to go up another one? Go under the train tracks, though. That's kind of the point of the train tracks being elevated, isn't it? You know, highway goes over the train tracks. Boom. Oh, we hit something on the way across. What did we hit on the way across? We put a concrete drain, put a concrete barrier in the middle. That is a problem. Alright, well that's a solvable problem though. We just do you, and we do you, and we take that right up to the train track. And we actually don't forget to raise it up as well. Yeah, yes, okay, we have to raise it up as well. Raise to there. Boom. Aha! Straight across the train track. Coming to you in a moment, you weird dip thing. You would then go about there. I want to line up with that. That to there. Give a nice curve on the bridge. Good, I like that. This one here needs to be dealt with though, because this is just atrocious. Which we'll deal with you, and then just a little bit of you. There we go. So we have a slight dip here, and then the bridge goes across and straight to that. Perfect. Okay, that bridge is absolutely perfect. Let's get this into a flip position, because we need to flip all of you around because you are facing the wrong way. Because you were placed there just earlier as a placeholder. There we go. That's you guys done. We should actually elevate this, and we can do the flip road off it much easier than we would normally do, right? That is a thing. If we elevate this, we can just get the bridges off. Okay. Let's bulldoze. Oh, that's one button. Bulldoze you guys. And we'll put an elevated bridge through here. So probably want you to be a little bit on the higher side on that, but I'm happy to start with here. Take you, and we up you a level. Boom. Take you straight through here, elevated. Boom. Right. That is you sorted out. You, on the other hand, would also be elevated to there. Right. You'll flip around in a moment or two. So that's you. We still have this weird glitch, we'll call it for now. Let's bulldoze you to you to you to you to you. And we'll ask if we can build it in a straight line from there. Just keep on going to there. And then connect those two together. It can. Okay, happy with that. Now, connecting these two together is not going to be a simple task. We're going to need to round about them and then join them together. So I mean, I could do this simpler without having two airports together. I kind of want two airports together, so nah, my decision, my problem to deal with. All right, let's see. This road's going that way, so we'll have a slip road coming off of here. We'll take it from there and pop it down to that. We'll take it from here and we'll pop it down to that. We'll pretend we know what we're doing and we'll ignore the fact that this bridge is being awkward about stuff. Also, flip it around. Flip it around. There we go. And you know, just because we can and we're here, there we go. Put those around. Okay. Hi, police helicopter. Right, next up on our list then is to get the slip road off of this bridge and down to that level. Since it's not going to play nice with us, let's see what we can do over here. Already occupied by... Oh, it's because that type of bridge, isn't it? It's just been awkward with us. Can we do it without the big suspension bridgey type thing? The answer would be yes. The answer would be no. Could you come this way? Like that. And then use my move tool to fix the alignment issue. And make sure it's not going to drip down to the world's most weird angles. But at the same time, it gets rid of that really obnoxious bridge. Alright, flip you around. Flip you around. And hopefully, we can see this is on now. Boop, there we go. And you are always going to disappoint, aren't you? Oh, nice. Take it to there. Because we can get these connected out here. You know, we'll do that. It doesn't look too bad, but I think this one here can drop down a tad more and make it a more reasonable slope. There we go. And then also, can we flip that around as well while we're here? We can. Good. So that's the outbound, well, inbound going that way. We'll just take passengers to the terminal. What we could do here is peel one off and take it across there, but I don't feel that's needed just yet. let's get the other highway in place and we'll deal with that first. So, next one is going to be you. This way a bit more, please. Now, where I'm going to put you? We're going to put you over here. You're going to connect into that. We're going that way. So you have traffic coming in that way, going out that way, coming off this and swinging around. Yes. So that will get this traffic here onto this highway here, which is not an issue at all, because we can take it from here. From there, we would go put it back a bit to get a nice ramp on it. That's not a nice ramp. That is a twisty, horrible ramp that no one will ever like. There we go. And then we do it. Ignore that. That was a bendy bit of road that was needed. We begin a turn here. And we got this. I know this is here, and we can deal with it, right, guys? We can deal with this. See, blue right there. You all saw it. Blue. All right. Let's make it less. Actually, it's not too bad. I'll say less horrific, but there we go. It's not actually too bad at all. That is actually not a bad turn. I'm not too happy about the junction itself. Let's make that a bit more of an angle, shall we? To there, we have the move tool to fix your alignment issues. One there. One there. Put a curve, a slight curve on that one. More of a curve on that one. Bring you that way a bit. We can curve you a bit more. You a bit less. There we go. You. So that will allow that. Good. That's 2 roads into the airport now. And the airport should be actually able to start receiving passengers on that line. So let's get the water pipes in place now. Just to accommodate their connectivity. Where's the water over here? Thank you. And a power cable out that way. And also let's replace this power cable while we're here. Whoa, okay. Is that area really can put 1 power cable? Really? Really? 1 power cable? Wow. Yes, it was. Okay, that was a surprise. I was not expecting 1 power cable to get the whole place together. 2. Come across there. 3. Oh, and you're connected by 1. Wow, this place was just asking for vulnerability, wasn't it? Let's pop you there. So now you got 2 power cables holding that together. This now 3, but 2 over here. Okay, and but you have 1 there, and well, we have a very, very, very vulnerable power network. Let's have a power cable here. Can I get a power cable in there? I can't, not easily. Can from here though. There we go. So there's another one there. That's actually connected. Okay, that power grid was a little bit too vulnerable for my liking. Alright, why are you not connected though? Oh, you have a water pipe. I forgot about your water, didn't I? There you go, my friend. I have a water pipe. That should actually increase our power production as well when that power plant comes online. Haha! Alright, anyway, airport. That's 1 road. The roads in are done. That's fine. We'll put a little loop on the end, most likely. To that, highway for you can come this way. Elevate by 1. Let's not have the bridge like that. We all know that bridge like that is horrible. Keeping them short so they don't spawn the bridge and stuff. Okay, that'll get you doing. Now we're going to get you feed from there. That's feeding out. When you coming in, we can jack you into there actually. Shouldn't be an issue. Jack it into here. But also we can then try and get onto this road somewhere down here. Don't know where we'll plug it. Maybe we'll plug it in over here. Yeah, it's not a major issue there. This, what we'll do, actually what we'll do is this. We'll bring this one across here to about there. Peel it off already. Begin the peel off process there. Begin drop it down to the ground level like that in a nice smooth curve so that it doesn't look atrocious and want to murder everybody with it. Plug that into there. Use the move it tool to make it look like it's not an horrible turn that wants to kill people. That was part of the deal, right? Not wanting to kill people on the road. There we go. You go down like that. You could raise up a little bit. I'd be happy. Maybe no. Okay, you stay down. All right. That is not the worst road in the world. See, I've actually been on worse. All right, that'll get people connected there. That should be good, hopefully. For that way. Now we're gonna get people in that way. Now we can't really connect too many people in here. And are you using this road again? I swear I said no on this road. Give me road restrictions, vehicle restrictions. This road here. No to you, 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 no to you. No, 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 no. And I'm guessing you get where you're getting in. I don't know where you got in. Oh, they're recycling trucks. Right, okay, recycling trucks. Yes, on the outbounds. Because they have to be able to get the recycling goods out, but I don't want you coming back in. Because I know they'll make their turn. So the way they would do it, they come up here, and then they go back, and then you do a U-turn to come back. It's just really annoying that they do it, so that's just no. No, okay. But that should mean they can spawn their trucks, and the trucks can get into the highway over here. So, okay, I'm happy with that. Not ecstatic with that, but I am happy with that. Although, we could, vehicle restrictions on these roads now, have the outbound lane, which is this side, allow for trucks as well, and that would potentially allow these roads to have the goods go back in there. Yeah, that should allow the feeding of the recycling trucks here can feed that area basically. All right, well, let's ignore that for now. Look at our airport. So our airport's almost connected up actually. So that's that bit there done. We can get this one connected up to here. We've got a major issue. Go, stop complaining. Roads. Slip road from there to here to. Okay, that'll do. Not 100% happy with that. I'd rather you do that instead. There we go. It's a little less obnoxious. Alright, that should keep you happy with the entry and exit of those roads. We just don't currently have a way to loop these yet, so as a short-term process, we'll come back to the rest of these in the next episode when we want to finish it off. We'll put here a loop of you. Going to there, and then to there. That gets that road connected, and we'll put a very quick loop on the end of you two. That is a very quick loop, but that just gets it connected up. That way they can get down there, they can get to that one, and get to that one, and get back out again. That's temporary, because I'm going to put this end of the road off this way somewhere maybe, but definitely have these have their own slip roads, so they won't be doing that little loop. But, that being said, these get these guys power out here, which I was planning on doing, and I got distracted. Up to there. Should be able to get across the highway. Thank you. And then down to ground level. Run through here. And as we all know, it's perfectly safe to put a power cable across the runway. Perfectly safe. Airports do it all the time. There we go. And we just run this power cable across here. And have it connect to the main network over there. And the airport's now powered. Remember, power cables across runways, perfectly safe. Everybody does it. It's normal. It's standard practice. It's actually how you slow planes down. You look up US aircraft carriers, right? And the planes landing. They got the cables running across the back. That is stop the airplanes from going off the end of the boat. Same rule applies here. The cables going across the runway. They're there to slow the airplanes down when they land. That's exactly how it works. All right. So you guys are good. You are now connected, and we will get you a subway up and running next episode, so you can quickly get you into the places. And we'll have your cargo going directly into here to save you using this highway. That's the plan, one of the plans as well. All right, I think that's up and running. Before we go and before we forget the next piece, let's rezone these guys in this section here. So start it there so we don't miss out. Take all of those. All of those. I'm going to do both this entire sort of block here. There we go. And that will be a whole bunch of new houses being demolished and rebuilt and making them look pretty like these ones over here. Alright, that'll keep you guys going. And we need some more commercials to supply these big buildings with. Also, while we weren't looking, DJ struck again. Rebuild. 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 I wonder how many people in the community who watch the videos and don't know what the DJ joke's about when it comes to the fire. It's entirely possible it's a thing that someone doesn't understand why we refer to all fire areas as DJ zones. Anyway, there's the airport. Everything's working fine. Let me know what you think of the airport design. I say I will be finishing these up with proper slip roads both sides, and this road won't have a loop on the end. It'll continue around. I might actually keep that loop though, so they can get off of here and just loop back to that one if they want to. I doubt it, but we never know. But anyway, let me know what you think, and until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!